My name is Emma Stone, and today I'm going to briefly introduce you to my interdisciplinary approach to amber in Egypt's New Kingdom. The Bronze Age saw interactions between Mediterranean cultures through royal trade, diplomatic voyages, and military campaigns, each offering a chance for materials to be shared on different social levels. One of those materials was amber. Amber formed part of a complex economic trading system in resinous materials, but also part of a dynamic value system, taking on alternative social roles and meanings as it moved and was embedded in different practices and performances across continental Europe and the Middle East. And yet, there is no proof of it in Egypt until the Romans arrive. In the past 100 years, archaeologists have tried to piece together the mystery of why there is so little evidence of amber in Egypt's New Kingdom, a time when international interaction thrived. A focus has been put on artifacts from Tutankhamun's tomb that appear like amber. However, no one has been given access to these materials for scientific analysis. Given the lack of success in this past approach, my thesis is going to veer away from the royal burials and instead investigate materials from smaller graves that are often overlooked to search for individual beads. In Mycenaean Greece, for example, people in lower grade classes were found buried sometimes with a singular bead of amber. I believe that there is evidence of this in lower class Egyptian graves as well, based on certain artifacts I have found in several British museums. My thesis will also examine other important aspects of Egyptian culture, like their obsession with colors, as a possible reason the Egyptians did not seem to have a demand for amber. I want to take a linguistic approach to the material as well. Pliny the Elder was the first in known recorded history to mention amber existed in Egypt, where it was supposedly called sacal. However, the source he cited did not survive, and therefore this word does not offer much in terms of what this so-called Egyptian sacal could have been. There have been several Akkadian and Sumerian words found in Egyptian correspondence letters with Mesopotamia that have been proposed as potential terms for amber in Egypt. I plan to incorporate these into my thesis by analyzing medical texts and medicinal hymns that feature Egyptian words with eerily similar pronunciations to these foreign words, including a potential Egyptian word equivalent of Pliny's sacal. Amber had such a significant influence throughout the Bronze Age, and my project will finally tackle the Egyptian side of it. As you can hopefully see, there is still much to be explored. My thesis is going to attempt to reignite the discussion surrounding this foreign commodity and be the first research project of its kind to try and answer the century-old question: was there amber in Egypt's New Kingdom? If there was, how did they use it? If there wasn't, why not? Thank you for listening.